Kerbal Space Program 2, the sequel to 2015's Space Sim, is coming to early access in the coming weeks. Intercept Games has been working on this fun but very complex game for a long time, delaying its release to reassess its progress. Publisher Private Division has a history of original releases at the forefront of the AAA scene, such as The Outer Worlds and Ollie Ollie World, but Kerbal Space Program 2 will test whether it lives up to player expectations at this stage. Unlike the game's elliptical escape path, the first game featured a steep learning curve for ambitious astronauts aiming to get beyond Kerbin's moon. A new mechanic promises educational tricks, but the explosive trial and error gameplay of the previous title is often fun in its own right. The Intercept Games project offers improved graphics, so the process of experimenting with rocket technology will be impressive for both new and returning players. The original Kerbal Space Program ended in 2021, giving way to a successor that took a bigger leap forward than its predecessor. How the Kerbal Space Program made failure fun. Before launch, players can use assembly buildings to create vehicles using various modules and stacking steps. KSP creates a strong dynamic between the control of these devices and the simulation of crashes, trajectories, and basic aerodynamics, all of which affect maneuverability. Newbies to Kerbal Space will sometimes need some extra instruction, as it's one of the few space games that really tries to portray the seamless, vast expanse of space. However, it is precisely because of the fun challenges it offers that the game is appreciated. Kerbal Space Program is one of the toughest spaceship building games where even the smallest mistake can throw off the balance of the mission. Kerbal's aliens are daring creatures that react differently to their environment, and it's hard not to get attached to these creatures, as players can switch to an active crew mid-flight. If something goes wrong, the entire ship can vaporize or break apart upon re-entry. If a crew member survives, they may be stranded until another ship comes to rescue them, but this cartoonish presentation adds lightness to the daunting tasks of the KSP environment. Regardless of the outcome, the game rewards players with happy consequences that they see in real time. Save Kerbal Space Program 2 rocket production energy. Player feedback has been important to KSP's popularity, with mods and updates contributing to its longevity, although the project's potential can easily be affected by the scale of its planetary system. Graphics improvements, tutorials, and expanded ship building are likely to be very welcome out of the box for KSP2, and the higher level of detail will be a contributing factor to the sequel's overall appeal. Among the most satisfying space flight simulators, Squad's Kerbal Space Program raises the bar, but could be beaten if future designs were more complex. The large variety of parts allows for very creative starship building, and the title's core gameplay will benefit from the greater efficiency of its technology. Space travel is a chaotic process by nature, and the spectacular drama makes these space games exciting. Overall, the next game could do a better job of presenting an already balanced game mechanic that makes space travel easy enough to be fun, but also very dangerous. The team announced February's Kerbal Space Program 2 early access period last October, so fans could wait to see how the program compares to the original in the short term. Kerbal Space Program 2 opens in PC early access on February 24th. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and support my channel.